So another short mod video on the Royal Enfield 350 Meteor, and this time I'm fitting some bar end mirrors from TEC Bike Parts. And exciting news, we're now an official supplier for TEC Bike Parts here in Australia. So after the video, head over to the website if you're after these mirrors or any other parts from TEC.
Now, I don't mind the mirrors on the 350 Meteor, they look okay. They vibrate around a little bit, but I much prefer bar ends, so we're going to fit these ones up. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is remove the old mirrors. So you just got to lift up that little sleeve there, and this one just goes off that way. I've already loosened these off a little bit. So that just unwinds and comes out. And then this one obviously comes off the other way. Okay, mirrors are off. Well, that's pretty easy. And I've got to say, that automatically looks like a better front end to the bike without those on there. Okay, so using the 5mm, I think it is, Allen head. Get the 5mm Allen key out of there. Let's undo this guy. That comes off, and then that should just come out. Yep. Okay, is it important to note that the kit actually comes with a 5mm Allen key, so you don't actually need to use your own toolkit, but mine's anyway, but that's nice and handy. Now, you need to get out the bar ends. Now, I don't need all of this stuff because these will literally bolt straight onto the end there, but there is a little locating section here. If you file this down, that will literally sit in there, and that will stop this spinning because it'll lock in this part spinning, so your mirrors aren't going to fall forward and back. So I'm just going to take that over to the vise. Won't bother filming that. I'm just going to file that down a little bit. Okay, so I've filed a very small step into that bar end there, which should just locate it on. It feels like it's going to do that. We need to get the bar ends together. So you've got an Allen head bolt in there, and a mirror here, and there will be another bolt somewhere for the back of that mirror. Where is that gone? There it is, hiding down there. Okay, so let's get these mirrors together. That goes in the back of there. That just screws onto the mirror. Yep, it's together. That just slides onto there. And that Allen head bolt goes through there, connects on, and we'll tighten them up. And now tighten up the mirror. Now we probably want to jump on the bike and just check to see where we want that mirror, and I will do that. But for now, that's looking good. Now, only thing I've noticed here is I need to bring that across a touch. Not such an issue on this side, but on the other side you've got the throttle. So I obviously don't want the mirror up against the throttle. Don't want it sticking, but that's looking good. Okay, so I've just turned the bike around. Let's get this one, I might as well get this one off. There we go. Okay, you can see that locating section up there. I don't know if I'm going to file this one down just because it is on the throttle, and that looks pretty close, although there's a little bit of play there. Let's just see how it goes without filing it down, and if I find it's moving around, I will actually end up filing it down. As I said before, I don't need any of this except for the bar end and the bolt. Don't need the. So this is for a different type of. If you've got hollow bars, that would go all the way through, and it's a spreader, so hold it in. And I have got other bars that are like that, but not this one. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Attach that on. Okay, there is heaps of space there. Tighten that up. there is heaps of space there for the throttle, so that's not going to catch. So I really can file that. I've got plenty of room to file that one down as well. But as I said, I'm just going to see how it goes for the next week or so without filing it down, and then I might give it a file if I need to. Now, we do have a very satisfying thing to do, which is remove that little plastic that's covering the mirror. I can feel it coming. There we go. Get 2 hands in there. Beautiful. Nice. So I think they look really good. I'm really happy with those mirrors. Nice and discreet, not too big, not too small. Should get pretty good vision out of them. And I think they just really set off the look of the bike. So one last thing to do is to add these little plastic blanking covers into the screw hole where the original mirrors were. I think they just push in. This could go spectacularly wrong. Yep. There we go.
So the bar ends are fitted up, and it was really straightforward, and I'm happy to say they worked brilliantly, and I reckon they look so much better than the stock mirrors. Now I did notice there's plenty of room on the throttle side mirror, so I will end up filing that one back also, and then I'm going to add a bit of Loctite to the bolts on either side. So we are now a supplier of TEC products here in Australia, and we have a shipment arriving at the end of November with some selected items. But if there's anything you're after that you'd like us to add to the order, then shoot me an email and we'll see if we can get it sorted. Next up for the Meteor will either be a tail tidy or a new set of levers, or if there's anything else you'd like to see, let us know in the comments below. But for now, check out this Meteor 350 modification playlist.